Welcome to CLI. I want you to learn all about our Center for Living Independently in the Cnmi, aka CLI. So from this point on, I'll be referring to the center as CLI. Good morning. So let me give you a tour. This is Tildy Salfeo, and she's my left hand, my right hand, and my administrative assistant. This is our office. This is our library, and this is a place for the consumers to sit down and read a book or do other activities in here. This is our restroom, and everything here at CLI has to be wheelchair accessible, and we maintain our own yard and do our own landscaping. So in our center, there are times when the consumers have to shower after they've worked in the yard, or if there's an accident. All of the rooms here at CLI have a written label and the Braille label. This is the locker room. All of the consumers, when they come in the morning, they sign in and they get assigned a locker, and that will where they put all of their personal belongings. This is the meet and greet room. Ladies and gentlemen, this is CLI. Can you all say good morning?
Good morning.
This is where we have a little store, and it's all ran by the consumers, where you can buy things and then they run the cash register and they run their own machine. So this is our kitchen, one of our kitchens, and we're going to be transferring over to our new kitchen, which I'll show you in a few minutes. So every month we have a new theme, like it's Italian, and then we learn all about Italian and Italian culture, and we listen to Italian music, or Japanese, or last week it was German. So this week, because of November being Thanksgiving, we're doing American. So this whole week our menu will be based on American food, like chicken and noodle soup, tuna casserole, meatloaf, and sloppy joes. So this is our kitchen. And then we also teach how to do laundry. So this is the consumers, they do their laundry, and then we teach them how to do that. And most people don't have a dryer in the home, so I'm going to show you where we hang the clothes. Here we have another accessible restroom, and it's written here in Braille. And this is this restroom. Everything has bars. Now I'm going to take you on a tour of my pride and joy. Our garden. We have a sustainable garden, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Vomero for helping us make this happen. He wrote a grant, and we wrote a grant, and we were part of this wonderful agricultural grant. So we have in our garden, we have bok choy, pachai, lemongrass, oregano, basil, mint, rosemary, lemongrass, pumpkin, sweet potatoes, and we grow all of these things here, and tomatoes, and we use them when we're cooking and we're learning about other cultures. This here is our container, and in our container we keep our yard skills, like a lawnmower and bush cutter. And also we are one of the sponsors of the Disability Sports Fest, so we keep all of the sports equipment here that we had from the Sports Fest. Over here is our clothesline, and this is where we teach them how to hang the clothes. So if you're driving by house number 1366 or 1365 and you see clothes on the line, you'll see that they're learning a new skill, and that's somebody's goal, that they want to learn how to do their own laundry. Here, this is our barbecue area. This is where we barbecue. Once a month we have birthday celebrants and we party down, and this is where we do the barbecue. Over there is our flower garden, and behind you, which will be moved shortly, is the sweet potatoes. And we're very fortunate that one of our board members, C.P. Hokoff, was able to get us sweet potatoes. They're startings from Rhoda. So here we have sweet potatoes from Rhoda and Saipan. So now I'm going to take you on a tour to our new building, 1365. And as you can see, there's a walkway. This is for Braille. This is the only, I believe, the only one in the Cnmi that has actually a walkway that people with vision disabilities can actually use this to go to the next building. Welcome to CLI Disability Training and Resource Center. All of our buildings are wheelchair accessible. You push a knob and you go inside. First place I want to show you is our restroom. These have all been renovated with the help of the CIP funding. The whole building was renovated. This is the restroom. As you can see, it has bars. And you see the soap is down low, so people in a wheelchair can easily access it. Here, we have a station where the consumers can lay out and do whatever it is they need to do, whether they're doing arts and crafts or what they're doing. Here, these are things that we sell. The Independent Living Group make these here. The Center for Living Independently consumers all make these, and we sell them. In a minute, I'm going to show you where all these wonderful activities happen. These are traditional Caribbean beads that they wear for special occasions, whether it's a wedding or whether it's a graduation. And these art beads have been sold all over, and people come and buy them and they mail them to the States. Here are things that we also make. The latest and new innovative thing that's happening in Saipan is these are called scrubbies. People are buying these and they use them to wash their dishes, and it lasts a long time, and you can wash it and reuse it again. So this is good for the economics, good for the environment, and we sell these here, and they're all made by our consumers. And these are other things that we make. Also for our bitter nut chewers, we have a container, and they have it for their spittoon. This is our kitchen, which will be shutting down the kitchen over there. But for now, this will be our kitchen. So this is our kitchen, and everything is wheelchair accessible. As you can see, it's lower than your regular kitchen, and they all have ways where they can scoot their wheelchair in and do whatever, cutting of vegetables or whatever it is they have to do. So this is the waiting room for our guests that are going to come and see the consumers. It's also for our consumers to hang out and just be comfortable. And this was donated by the Governor Arnold Palacios. And then our consumers also play the piano. So sometimes during the day you'll come over here and you'll feel lots of singing and playing. And this piano right here was donated by Congressman Ed Props. This here is our training room. So this is where we gather. Usually in the morning we'll sit together and read the newspaper and talk about the events in the newspaper, talk about what they did the day before, and we're teaching them the social skill, when to talk, and we're teaching them how to be current events, be updated on current events. And this is also the computer lab, where the consumers will come in the afternoon and work on the skills that they're trying to enhance, whether it be resume writing or just simply playing games. But playing games, we're working on eye motor skills and things like that. But mostly it's interview, writing a resume, and activities like that. So, and we also save the newspaper so the consumers can come back at any time and look at the newspaper and the current articles. And then out here, thank you to NMTI. They donated these wonderful picnic tables with this awesome view. So if you would have been here on Halloween, this place was packed, full of individuals having a great time acting out vampires and all different kinds of wonderful activities. This is where we keep all of the brochures from all of our different network partners who help us become who we are today. So we were part of the Disability Network partners are Northern Marianas Protection and Advocacy, OVR, CHCC, the DVAM, Disability Network Partners, USED. We all work together as a team. There are many more, and they all keep their brochures here. This here is our sensory room. So it's not complete yet. Like I said, we just took over this building. So we're working on, at times consumers need to be, they like to hold or they want to rock and it disturbs the other consumer. So they can just come in here, take a break. Here we have another wheelchair accessible restroom. And it all has the bars. It also has the shower. And the consumers can come in here at any time. Over here is our arts and crafts room. So this is where we keep all of our beads that the consumers all make their necklaces, out there you'll see them. This is where we do arts and crafts activities with all different kinds of materials. And over here is where we keep all of our, like for example, this is an apron. Sometimes we get messy when we're going to do something, so we have enough aprons for everybody to put on an apron to keep the clothes from getting dirty. And here we have Play-Doh. Some of them, you'll come here during the day and they're wanting just to feel the dough, make things out of the dough, and that's what they like. I have the pleasure to introduce to you two of our outstanding team members, and this is...
Hi, I'm Tiana Pellegrino-Ranjo. I'm the Health Education Specialist here at CLI.
And over here we have...
Hi, I'm Devon Sablan, the Home Health Education Specialist here at CLI.
My name is Zachary Peter. I'm the Independent Living Skills Specialist here at the Center for Living Independent.
Here we have a team of five, myself, Zach, Tildy Salapeo, and Tiana and Vaughn. We also have team members on Tinian and Rhoda. For Tinian, it's Monica Diaz, and for Rhoda, it's Robert Mendiola. So this is CLI.